It is 7:32 in the morning time on this Friday morning, December 4th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, December the 4th, 2020. And good morning, y'all, this lovely Friday morning, December the 4th, 2020. The time is 7:33 and 49 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel. Morning news is this is just into our newsroom. In Boston, a man wanted in connection with the shooting of the Massachusetts State Police trooper was shot and killed Friday during a confrontation with the U.S. Marshals in New York. Private investigators of WCVB reports and Honor K. Sterling, 35, was one of the charges that included armed assault with intent to murder November 20th shooting of trooper John Lennon, who suffered a non-left threatening gunshot wound. Sterling was shot and killed during a confrontation in Bronx. The three U.S. Marshals were injured in a shootout, which happened early Friday morning. The Marshals were expected to survive. Lennon, 28, suffered a gunshot wound to his right hand during a traffic stop in Hyannis. A bullet went through his hand and struck his both of ribs in the area of his shoulder, and he was treated for his wounds at Massachusetts General Hospital later released and Lennon graduated from the Massachusetts State Police Academy in May. In other top stories on the morning newscast at 7:34, President-elect Joe Biden asks Anthony Fauci to join his team. Biden backs $900 billion coronavirus stimulus bill. Biden urges Americans to mask up for 100 days as coronavirus surges. Governor Newsom of California gives COVID-19 update after warning of a stay-at-home order. District attorney investigates an alleged bribery for pardon scheme. Multiple U.S. Marshals injured in Bronx shootout and a suspect dead, and we just pilot pulls off textbook emergency landing on Minnesota Highway. LA County Sheriff says deputies won't enforce governor's stay-at-home order. Trump DOJ ousted and harassed them for proof of election fraud. Working in a relocated remote island against their will, rights group said. Indian Muslim student arrested for allegedly trying to convert into women under controversial love jihad law. Australian family returns home to find a koala on their Christmas tree. India's winter of discontent as farmers rise up against Modi. As the sole metropolitan saw record number of COVID-19 cases on Friday, it's fair to declare the test requested and announced measures that included forcing most businesses to close early each night. U.S. witness 1980 South Korean massacre recalls brush with death. Although number one majority of Americans saw COVID-19 and viruses in general as the chief health concerns right now in the United States. According to Gallup survey on Friday, police recovered 30 from human smuggling in Houston. UN chief says COVID-19 impact grown and EU proposed a pandemic treaty. Advert turning the windmills to power City Hall and other municipal buildings. NTSB continued to probe crash that killed Fiat grad former Norton man. Renowned man charged with beating and robbing daughter's ex-boyfriend in South Albert motel parking lot. Berkeley Planning Board member fined $2,000. Holiday card message reflects an unimaginable year as the pandemic surges, long-term unemployment worsens. No longer homeless Brockton women giving back. Looking at the stocks now, AB 5.73 at 29.969.52, SP 5.2 at 3666.72, and Nasdaq up 27.82 at 12,377.18. Fauci apologized for suggestion the UK afforded these Western authorization of the COVID-19 vaccine. Moderna supplied 125 million COVID-19 vaccine doses globally in the first quarter. Stimulus opposition grows as GOP lawmakers award the bipartisan plan and stock futures Points to gain ahead of monthly jobs report. LA County sets new single-day coronavirus case record. New Mexico reports 44 new deaths and 1,908 additional COVID-19 cases. Uber asks CDC to consider ride-hail drivers essential for COVID-19 vaccine distribution. And New Mexico reports 44 new deaths and 1,908 additional COVID-19 cases. And discrepancy over 350 COVID-19 deaths reported by OSDH and CDC. China's space travel is returning Earth with moon samples as a first for the country. Jupiter and Saturn align to create a visible bright light in the sky for the first time in almost 800 years. And NASA says mysterious mini moon is actually a 1960s rocket booster. Peter Chill News Time, 7:38. Time now for Sports Report. What? LeBron and Anthony Davis contest beat the Lakers feature. Ravens. Not ready to say whether Lamar Jackson will play in the next game. COVID-19 restrictions could force all NFL franchises out of California for the rest of the 2020 season. And 3 takeaways as Minnesota United set up Western Conference Final with Seattle Sounders. Peter Chill News Time, 7:39. Time now for Peter Chill traffic and to check on this Friday morning. On the MBTA Fitchburg line, trade for 163 from North Stations operating 5-10 minutes passing between Porter Square and Wachusett, and Framingham train 583, 6:50 a.m. from South Stations operating 5-10 minutes passing between Boston London and Framingham, and ferries they are looking good. Tingling line was in Boways to New England. Southern Expressway on both ends of the back between Boston down the Dorchester Stretch, 44 westbound side, Little Store 58 on Carver, 95 on the northbound side, so 129 in the Canton Stretch, and 95 on the southbound side, a little bit so on Stamford, Connecticut Stretch, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and I was a Lincoln, 146 on the southbound side, a little bit so on the bike in Auburn. 3 in the southbound side, a little bit so 120 at Burlington, and 120 at the northbound side, a little bit so 2-way out in Lexington Stretch. Route 101 westbound side, a little bit so after Everett Turnpike in Manchester, New Hampshire, and Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine now without looking good. Peter Childers time is 7:40. Time now for a weather report. There is a light rate of moving late today. Well, today we'll head over the next storm. A strong storm system will impact the region Saturday to the Saturday night, bringing heavy rain and strong winds along the coast with potential for significant snow accumulation in the interior. The storm exits Sunday, and mainly dry and colder weather Monday, Tuesday, with the moderate trend on Wednesday. Sunlight returns to the radar. Moving in western New England ahead of mid-level trend. However, it's not that it shows a lots of dry in the low level so much of this. Aloft that will likely remain mostly dry throughout the morning. Other than a few sprinkles that increase the risk of light rain moving up this south front to the portions that connect right on southeast Massachusetts later and step through the steep moisture plume lifts normal minimum Mid-Atlantic region underneath a couple upper level jet structures, which will increase portion of the set no change in the temperatures and seasonally mild day, with temperatures reaching well to the 50s to the coastal plain, but upper 40s at a higher trade. Okay. Okay, taking a look at that. Forecast goes like this. Slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Mostly clouds coming 55 degrees. Southwest spot 7-11 mile an hour. Guess size 23 mile an hour. Just 20%. Tonight, at chance of showers maybe after 7 p.m. Punch of fog after 11 p.m. Otherwise, clouds low about 40 degrees. Southwest spot 5 to 8 mile an hour coming common at midnight. With guess size 20 mile an hour. Just 50%. And new rain about 3 and 10 an inch possible. Saturday, rain before 3 p.m. Then rain and snow. The rain can be 8 times. Punch of fog before 9 a.m. Temperature fall around 33 by 5 p.m. Note with about 6 to 16 mile an hour, because size 41 mile an hour, just glaciers 1%, new snow glacier 1 and 2 inches possible for Saturday night. Rain and snow before 10 p.m., then a jet rain and snow between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., then a low around 29 degrees. And north was about 13 to 16 mile an hour, because size 45 mile an hour, just 8%. New snow glacier 1 and 2 inches possible Sunday. Most of the size cover 39, low 24 degrees. North was about 8 to 11 mile an hour, because size 29 mile an hour. And for Monday, most of the size cover 39, low 23 degrees. West with about 6 to 10 mile an hour. And for Tuesday, Sun Cap at 39, low 33 degrees, northwest about 3 to 8 mile an hour. And for Wednesday, most of Saskatchewan 43, low 30 degrees, west wind about 3 to 8 mile an hour. And for Thursday, most of Saskatchewan 48 degrees, west wind about 6 to 10 mile an hour. Right now, Norton, it is first guys at 49 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Channel Morning News on this December 4th, 2020 on a Friday morning. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Hope you have a good morning and goodbye day. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. Have a good day, and hope you have a wonderful day.